Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy and I'm here for another TEMU haul. This particular haul has about 7 parts of orders in it, and so in order to save some time I did open the box already and I wrote the prices on everything so that I don't have to worry about looking that up and taking up some time. But I am going to try to do this all in one video, so it might be a little long, but hopefully you'll enjoy that. I've been hearing from other haulers that people like the longer ones better, so we'll give it a try. Today I'm wearing a TEMU shirt. This one kind of fits a little weird. I have another one that's just like it, only the color scheme is a little warmer. But this one fits weird, so I'm kind of hoping after I wash it a couple times, maybe it'll even out a little, but it's still a cute shirt, and it gets even weirder like when you zip it up more. So anyway, and then I got this ring on one of the last hauls and I am really liking this more than I thought I would. So I'm wearing that today, but then otherwise, nothing else new to show you. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I'll show is I got this. It came just like this. Now, have you ever gotten anything that wasn't in a bag or like a big orange TEMU box? I haven't, so it was kind of interesting because they just, I mean, this is kind of like what Amazon would do, right? So they just put it in this, but this is a detachable laundry basket and it was $19.98 and it requires assembly. But it's got it should be a canvas bag that's divided into 3 parts, one for dark, one for light, and one for colors. And I got this because, as you know, I've been buying a lot more TEMU clothing, and so I can't wash everything together anymore like I used to because I've actually been branching out and not buying everything that's just black and gray. So you can see this, I'm not going to take this out, but you can see it's got 3 different compartments, and I have a pretty big capacity washing machine, but I don't like to load it to the gills, so the size of each of these sections should be pretty good for a single wash. And then I don't think I can show, oh well, it's kind of in this hidden part, so dark, light, and colors. So I'm excited to get this, especially now that I've got all these extra clothes that I need to wash. So that's going to be one of the first things I do tonight. And then I also got my free gifts from winning, or not winning, but from completing a game of Fishland. And this one I didn't get open, so I'll do that real quick. But this was the first time I'd finished a game of Fishland. I think I've finished Farmland twice because it's a little bit easier for some reason. Probably the prizes you can get on it are not as expensive maybe. But the thing with this Fishland is I put these in the order real, like when I first joined TEMU or whatever. And so I put these in there because I really wanted them. Well, then I ended up buying them anyway. So these are kind of extras, which isn't a very smart thing to do. So they were free, but so this, well, actually let me get them both out first because I have another Stanley Cup dupe in here and it's purple. So now we have, our family has 3 purple ones, which is really very annoying because I would much rather everybody have their own color so that they don't get confused. And when I went to find what the retail price of this was, it wouldn't show me in my order, and so I clicked buy again, and it says I've met my limit. So I guess if I do want to buy any more of these, I need to find a different seller, which is okay because there's a bunch of sellers out there. But this one retailed currently at $12.03, which is, I want to say when I first joined TEMU, they were running around $16, $17, but they have come down. But again, this is a light purple one, just like 2 others I've shown on here. Comes with a straw, has a nice silicone spot to put the straw in so that it kind of is more leak proof. And if you turn this, you'll get a regular opening if you don't want to use a straw. And then this just unscrews. 40 ounces. So these are great. And so I shouldn't complain that I have another one, because obviously there's somebody that will use this. I just wish it was a different color. All right, and then the other free item that I got, this retails at $17.49 currently. So you can tell with that game you get about $30 worth of stuff free when you finally complete it. But this is one of those portable mini printers. Sorry. One of those portable mini printers, in case you didn't hear that. And it comes with, I don't know which one is which, but one of these rolls, sets of rolls is paper, and one of them is labels. So that's, like, you can buy the printers by themselves, and you can also buy these refills by themselves too. But this one came with everything, and I think it must print black and white, and that's why they give you these markers so you can color it in yourself. But there's an app that you can connect this to and then print designs and pictures from the app. Or you can, I believe, print pictures off of your phone too. Just keep in mind, I really want to say, yeah, it says photo printing, website printing, and label printing, inkless printing, template printing, and long battery life. So I don't know if this, I guess it says battery, but let's see if it's got a USB. Yep. So USB, and there might be a spot for batteries in here too. There are instructions in the manual, but you see it's small. So it mimics kind of the old Polaroids or the new Polaroids even. Let's see if I can push this button. Oh, and it's even got a roll already in there. And here's where you charge it. And I don't see a spot for batteries too, so just the USB, but it's cute. This was the cat style, and they had this one in pink and blue. So I got pink, but they do come in ones that don't have designs on them. But yeah, I've got a regular label printer, but I can't print big things on it. So I thought it might be interesting to see how, if I could, get one of those to work. But I did read in the reviews that it prints better on the label paper than the regular paper. But that being said, I'm still glad it came with the whole set. So again, that retails for $17.49, but I got it for free. All right, now we're ready for the stuff in the box. And this is going to get messy. I'm going to have a ton of stuff to clean up afterwards. All right, let me just get some stuff out and get started. So this item is $4.97. Oh, and this is, okay, so this is a 30-piece ring set. So this is the first time I've ever bought one of those big sets of rings that they have on there. And this was a boho kind of style. And I think I picked the purple. Like, some of them came with, if there was colored stones, they were black stones. But this one, well, this bag has got light blue stones. This bag's got purple stones. And this one's got opal. So I'll just take, and I think they're random sizes. So I don't even know, I may not find any of these to fit very well, but they've got cute rings. I mean, they're just like the other rings that TEMU sells. They just happen to be in a set. So yeah, so 30 rings, and for $4.97. I mean, that's a deal. So yeah, so just all kinds. Some of them don't have any stones at all. Some of them are just real small bands. But yeah, so now I'm gonna need another ring holder because my 2 ring holders I've already got are full. And the things that I got to go on the wall, they won't hold all these. What do you guys do with all your rings? I guess most people don't buy this many rings because that's kind of overkill. It's not like you can wear all these at once, but yeah, I thought I wanted to try one of the sets, and this looked like a good one. All right. Next, I've got a couple of different headbands. This one was $1.79, and I think this one matches the red one that I got on an earlier haul. Because pretty much after I got that red one and really liked it, I went out and ordered, I think there's 3 in this box. But this one's just like the red one. It's got wire in here. Hang on while I want my computer on in the background to give the light. It like helps with the light. All right, so back to this. So it's got wires in here so you can bend them and shape them however you want. And then it's got some kind of fabric on the inside of the fabric. So this part's not really moldable, and then it's got, the tips are covered. So yeah, so this one's black polka dot. I already have the red polka dot one, and I really like it. And I have a lot of black stuff, so this should go with a lot of things. And then this one is similar, but it's not the same. It's not exactly the same. This one is $2.24. And it's similar in that it's got the wire up here. I mean, really, I guess it is just about exact, except that the pattern's different. So it's got polka dots, but it's more of a, what does that say? Paris, France. So it's just a little bit different of a design. But I've got a couple olive colored shirts that I thought this might go well with. But I really like these because it just adds some flair. All right, next. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever gotten hair in a thing like this. So apparently this is a lot longer. This is $4.49. And I think this is like side bangs. So most of the other hair that I've tried out has just been, front bangs. But you can see from this, so it comes in a net. I should probably leave it in the net, but this one's got it's got a clip on 2 sides so that you can get it. It's supposed to go kind of right here, and then it's supposed to have just bangs on both sides. But I got this in a color that doesn't go with anybody in my family. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit softer of a brown to maybe match this, but this one's too dark. So this will probably go in the Halloween pile. But I mean, the kids have liked these. They just have never, we haven't been able to get the right color. And it's one of those things where, you know, if you buy the actual colored hair, like pink and purple and stuff, then it is okay that it doesn't match. But when it's like a color like this, it's kind of weird when it doesn't. But, so yeah, so this is probably a miss, but should work good for Halloween. And it was on more the expensive side, you know, $4.49. I think most of the other ones I've been getting have been $2 or $3. All right, so I should have brought down a bag to put some of this stuff in. All right, I'm going to hold that because there's another part that goes with that. So this box has all kinds of things. It's got fashion, it's got school supplies, it's got cleaning supplies. So hopefully there will be something in here that strikes your fancy. So this is school supply. So I think my son has to have erasers on his school supply list, and I prefer the white ones. I mean, our school supply list usually says to get the pink erasers, but I like the white ones better because these are more like the kind you get with mechanical pencils or those erasers that are just by themselves, and I feel like they erase better. So I got these. It was $1.92 for this pack of 6, which is a pretty good price. I want to say you can get maybe 3 or 4 at the Dollar Tree. So I've said this before, some of the school supplies are way overpriced on TEMU, because Walmart or Dollar Tree might have them cheaper, but then you also have to contend with the crowds and them being sold out of some of the things. So some things I did get on TEMU just because I didn't want to have to mess with it. So there's that. And then some more hair in that same color that I wish I was. Maybe after I use some of that darkening shampoo that I talked about on a previous haul, maybe this will come more in line. Actually, my oldest daughter's hair is a little bit closer to this color because she does color her hair to make it darker, but she would never wear one of these. But this was $1.34, and this is just bangs. All right, so this is it says it's an epilator. It was $1.67, but it's one of those crystal. It's supposed to be like painless, but it's it feels kind of sticky when you go across like this, and I've heard other people say to be really careful when you're using this because it's deceptive. But you're supposed to be able to just rub this on your legs or whatever to remove the hair painlessly. We know how that goes, ladies, right? But I have heard, to be careful when you're trying this out so you don't scratch yourself. But this comes in lots of different colors, and I got the pink, and it's a crystal hair eraser. So it's high quality glass. So that's probably why they say to be careful with it. But again, they say it's painless and you can use it anywhere. It says arms, armpits, bikini line, legs, back, chest. And it also removes dry skin cells. And it says it's recommended to use it every 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, we'll give that a try and let you know how that works. All right. Oh, I've got another thing before I need to go back in. So this is a thing to put on your sink to kind of extend the flow and make, if you've got a sink where your faucet's really short and it's hard to get stuff under, this goes on to that to make it extend more. But this one also in the picture made it look like it would give you more of like a water fountain kind of effect. And I've got a cat that likes to drink water out of the sink, but also some of the pictures showed it made it easier to like get water on your face because it's kind of shooting it up. But this was $1.98 if I didn't say that. I don't want to lose these pieces, but it twists. So you would hook this side up to your existing faucet with these pieces to add, and then it just extends. So the picture kind of made it look more like you could get it to go up, but that's not the way this looks, or I haven't figured it out. But yeah, so I wanted to give that a try just to see. Hopefully it doesn't like spray the water all over the place because that would not be good. So I'll definitely have to try it in my bathroom because my son doesn't use my bathroom as often and he can get quite messy. All right. So there's a couple free, well, maybe one free thing in this that I got free gift with purchase. This one was free, but it retails for $1.99. This is a small mop sponge, and it comes pre-moistened. So if you've ever gotten some of those cloths that you can get in the automotive section, some of those come pre-moistened because when they will dry out and be hard. I mean, then you would just re-wet them or whatever. But I realized when this came that this is a refill. So I need to go on and buy the part so I can actually use it. So great that it was free, but I can't use it yet. But it's supposed to be, when you have spills like on the counters and stuff, so you don't have to get out a bunch of cloths or whatever. So it's supposed to be super absorbent. So there's that. And then got 2 different ones of these. These are bases to go on the Stanley cups. So it's like one of these. And I got these to go with the purple ones that I have, so that everything that's purple looks blue on in my lighting. But this one's kind of a light purple. It's really only purple and white. So anything blue you see is really the light purple. And then this one is a teal and purple and white. But that way, I think I've got 3 now for the purple ones, so they'll all be different and people will know which one's whose. But they were both $1.34. And then this is a pair of earrings, a pair of Faith earrings. I've gotten these before. This is the pair for my daughter that she picked out. It's $1.41. I'll just get one out. Maybe if I let the computer light go off, maybe my purple stuff would look purple. But it's just a Faith earring. She saw that I got them and she wanted a pair. And these did not come with backs. A lot of them that have this style hook don't have backs with them, but I still need backs because they flip out of my ears. And I bought that big pack of plastic backs, so if she needs backs, she can use that. So that's for her. And then this was another free item. So this is a watch face for my smartphone that I bought, which I've talked about that on here. The one, well, I didn't buy it. I got it free for finishing a farmland game. And I didn't really know what I was getting because I thought it was compatible with the Apple Watch that my husband had. So I've been buying straps to go with this, but all the straps I've been buying have been Apple Watch straps. And since the last time I talked about this, I have discovered that these straps that go with this one are Samsung style. So now I've been looking for Samsung style ones to interchange with this. But this is the size that goes with this. So I'm hoping that'll work. Although it looks too big. So this one is an Apple and it's a 45 millimeter, which is the size that this says it is, but it looks bigger, but maybe it's just because it has to go around it. So I don't know if this will end up working because the Apple Watch that my husband gave me the face is smaller. So this definitely won't work with it. So we'll have to see if that works or not. And if I remember, I'll let you know. And then, okay, so let's get some more. I have some fun purses in this haul, so it'll be fun to get to those. Okay, this was another free with purchase item, but it retails for $2.99. This is a travel digital bag. So it shows, well, you can't see it very well, but it shows you put cords and your electronics in this for when you travel. And now that we're getting so many things that are USB, I wanted to make sure to get something for those, because right now we just kind of stick them in baggies. But it's just got some electronic pictures out here, and then you just put your cords in each of these sections. So you can put all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff in here. Zippered pouch. So the hope is that this will be like, because we have 6 people in our family, and I'm hoping to just buy a set of cords to just stay in this so that people aren't having to unplug theirs to bring them. But again, this, how much did I say? This was free, but it's regular $2.99. All right, this was also a free with purchase. This was one of those days where you could get 5 free things if you spent like $130. And I try to take advantage of any free things that they offer if I know I'm gonna want to get it. But this retails for $2.49, and it's just another Stanley Cup base. And I will probably use this on my pink one because, quite frankly, these are both supposed to be rose red, but this isn't the same color, and that bugs me for some reason. So I probably, even though this is obviously, totally different, I will probably switch this out. Or I'll get somebody to give me one of the purple ones. But yeah. So I think now, technically, I think I've got one extra of these than I have cups. Because I have another cup coming for my daughter, so maybe that's why I got this extra one. So, all right. Next, we have a pair of capri pants for $8.06. Surprise, surprise, they're black. I still prefer wearing black on my lower half. Polyester for sure, feels like swimsuit material kind of, but this one has a little bit of a lace design for the leg, and this part feels more like it's like crocheted or knitted or something. But this is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. So I have a few more pairs of black capris, but they all had different legs. So that was the first one. Ugh, stuck putting this stuff on the floor. Okay, here's one of the cool purses. Well, I think it's cool. There's a few retro style purses that I got. This was $13.97. No, $13.67. And I'm sure you've seen this on there when you go and look for purses, but I got that tape one. Oh, the youngsters will never know, won't know what this is, but I don't think they're watching my channel anyway. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, that is so cool. And of course it's black, so that's awesome. So let's see. It's got, I've got a black and white shoulder strap or purse strap that would look great with this, because it's black. It's actually black, red, and white. So that's probably what I'll end up using for this. But let's see what came with it. Okay, so a strap with gold. I don't like gold, so that's another reason why I probably won't use this strap. But that being said, it's still cute. It's got paper. But the inside, there's no pockets or anything, but it is sturdy. And there's no pockets on the outside. Make sure, yeah, that's not a pocket. So it's just a single bag. And it zips way down. So it would be, even though it's got, a barrier here, it would be super easy to accidentally spill this if you weren't careful. But yeah, I thought this was super cute. So there's at least one more retro kind of bag in this pile. And then I bought a really wild, well, I think it's wild, purse on another order, so I can't wait till that one comes in. My kids were definitely not wanting to be seen with me if I ever used it out in public, which of course has made me want to buy it. All right, let's get some more. All right, so I've already shown one of these on one of my channels, but this is just a plain, I'm not going to take this out, but this is just a plain clear bag like you would take to stadiums, concerts, that kind of thing. This one was $5.21. This particular seller just sends it kind of smashed like this, but the other seller had an airbag inside, so it stayed puffed. But I got this one because on another haul that I did, I bought a bunch of like grocery bag kind of things, and so I got this to keep those in, so I could just put it in the car and then just take this with all those bags in it. But I wanted a clear one so I'd remember what was in the bag. So there's that. And then this looks just like the travel bag, but this one's for watch bands. This was $4.26. So since I've been buying all those smartwatch bands, I decided I would, oh, it does look exactly the same as the other, which I was showing like this. So that's funny. So I should have, well, I got the one for free, so I guess I can't complain. But this one's $4.26, and I think the other one was only $2.99, so I should have just bought that one and used it for watch bands. Huh. It's interesting. So yeah, so there's that. And then if you remember in a previous haul, I bought these awesome shoes. Well, the stuff that goes with these awesome shoes came today. So I got this shirt and I've got some jewelry. So let's take this out for a minute. My kids also do not want to be seen with me wearing all of this plaid. So this one was a long sleeve shirt. And this one feels more like flannel, like a really light flannel. And it's got a zip neck. And it's got, this is not a real pocket. It's just got the pocket flap. And then the back has a little bit of a pleat in the center. But yeah, I got this to go with these. Isn't that cute? With, you know, like some black leggings or some black jeans or something. So yeah, so my kids can just suck it, right? They don't realize how cool I'm becoming. That's what I'll say, right? So this is what's crazy. This is 95% polyester and 5% elastane, and yet it does not feel like polyester at all. So, all right, so there's that. And then the jewelry that I got to go with it, and I can't remember now if I said, that was $13.04. Then I got jewelry to match. So that's probably really is going to be overkill plaid, but we don't care because we think that's fun, right? And if it's fun, that's what matters when you're talking fashion. I'm not out there trying to impress anybody. All right, so it comes with earrings, and these are like a leather kind of earring, but huge. And then it comes with a bracelet, and I can't tell if that's magnetic closure. Let's see. Yep. So this might be a little tight for me. We'll have to see. But cute bracelet. And then we've got, oh, second pair of earrings in case I want to change it up. And these are leather like too. And then the necklace. So it's got, this is like the leather, like the earrings it would be. But then it's got, oh, this is a long necklace. So this will probably get hidden on the shirt, right? Since the shirt is the same thing, this will probably be hard to see unless I shorten it up somehow. But yeah, so I saw it, I had to get it, and this little set was $5.69. So yeah, so if you ever see a lady walking around in all red and black plaid, it's me. All right. I don't think I've got anything else up here that I still need to go. So let me get another pile. All right, so for some reason where I live, it is very hard to get pencils. And for some reason, actually I shouldn't open this because these have to go to school, but they have to have like gobs and gobs of pencils in elementary school. So I think one kid had to, I think they both had to have 48. So there's 50 pencils in a box. These are already sharpened. I paid $8.54 for each box, so I have 2. And this is something that is a little bit cheaper at Walmart, but they're always sold out or they're not sharpened, and I don't want to sit and sharpen them because my school supply lists say they have to be sharpened. So I decided it was worth spending more to get sharpened ones. And I think they also had boxes of 150, but I didn't need that many, and that was like 24. Oh yeah, the light is kind of better when the computer light goes off, so maybe I'll leave that off. All right, so 2 boxes of pencils, one for each of my kids that had to have pencils. I'm so glad when they get to middle school, although one of these is for middle school, but I'm so glad when they get to middle school and high school and they don't have to have those huge lists of specific things to buy. It makes it so much nicer. All right, this is a shirt for $7.68. It's another zip one. I like the idea of the zip ones because everybody's chest is size different, and I don't want to be showing off everything. So, I can put it down and I don't have to like use a clasp to close it or whatever if it's too big. So that's why I've been getting these. So this is just another one in that same kind of idea, except you can see like this one, the zip goes all the way up here. So this one's a little bit different. It just goes up to the center, and it's got a silver band, which this one does too, but this one's smaller. And then this one's kind of an ombre kind of idea without the fading. And it's got this kind of a bottom, whereas the other shirts is just a normal edge. So this is also polyester, I'm sure. And I've been getting these in 2X's because that's roughly, I think, a 16-18 in TEMU sizing, which is not a 2X in American sizing. So you got to pay attention and measure yourself before you order clothes for the first time. This one's 95% polyester and 5% cotton. And I know a lot of people don't like polyester clothes, and it's not my favorite, although it can hang better sometimes because sometimes cotton will cling a little bit more. But I have to like wash that stuff like inside out, and because I'm afraid you get better colors with polyester. So then I'm afraid it'll bleed a little bit, so I try to be careful. All right, this is a wash bag for $3.60. So again, building out my travel supplies. I don't have any vacations planned anytime soon, but I'm trying to get prepared for when we do. So this one's just a simple waterproof bag, zips. There are no pockets on the inside, so I'm not going to open it, but it expands pretty well. So this would be great for things like your shampoo, conditioner, body wash, that kind of stuff. Any of your taller things that don't fit in some of the smaller bags we carry. And then of course it's got a handle, and this is like a nylon kind of handle. But yeah, so they have lots of these, and they come in different sizes and different words and all that. All right, back to the box. All right, so another school supply that I bought off of TEMU because this was cheaper was dry erase markers. This was only $5.39 for 12. These are usually pretty expensive because most of the stores I go to only have Expo brand, which are expensive, although maybe they last longer, I don't know. But these are bullet style, and there's multiple colors in here. I'm not going to open it since it has to go to school, but I think it's got black, blue, green, and red. Mostly black, but then like maybe 2 of each of the other colors. So 6 black and then 2 of each color. So yeah. And then next, this is a cleaning product. It's $1.89. For those of you that have glass top stoves, this is supposed to help get the scum off of those. It feels like an eraser. I mean, like one of those white erasers. And maybe it is, I'm not sure, but this is specifically for that kind of situation. And it would work on mirrors and stuff too. But yeah, so I thought I'd give it a try. I've got some Norwex cleaning paste that I use on mine that works well, but this would be easier if I can just, if it just literally erases it off of there. So hopefully that works. All right, next is a pack of sports bras. So just simple, came in 3 colors. And let me unwrap one. All right, so these are sports bras. So it has a defined cup area, but no padding. And it's very soft. And it's got a pretty thick, no wires or anything. And it feels like it would be really comfortable. And I want to say, because I was able to get this in a 2X, that this one is in the plus size section. So you could probably go up to 4 or 5X. I have no idea what that translates to in bra sizes. But yeah, so I didn't have very many bras, so I thought I'd try these, and I've got several more bras coming. I was watching one haul and she was talking about her favorite bra ever, so I ordered one to see if it was really as good as she said. So we'll see when it comes. All right, next, this was $4.49, and this is another writing pad like I had on one of my other hauls, but this one is the one that I got to keep here at my desk for work, because I typically take notes on paper, and that gets kind of annoying. So I got one of these pads so that I could write stuff down and then erase it. And let me just open this and do a quick demo. The one that I got the other day was pink. This one is white. It's got the pen up here that you can just push out, and you just take notes, you know. So there's a lot of, I got this I think the 12-inch size, and then whenever you're ready to get rid of your note, it does get rid of the whole screen. Oh, there's also a lock and an unlock, and it's in the locked position, so let me move it to unlocked. So then when you hit this, the whole thing goes away, and then you can just use it again. So then if you do have something you don't want to lose, you've got to switch it to that locked position. But yeah, I got this one to sit here at my desk, hoping to try to save the environment a little bit and not have so much paper sitting around. I'm getting too much stuff over here. All right, this is a repurchase, $12.81. It's a repurchase of the same design, but not the same, well, the same style, but not the same design. So I've gotten a couple of these, one of which I bought twice. The one that I bought twice had the leopard on the arms, and it had a black center. This one, it's got white arms and then a leopard flower print in the center, and then it's got this cute design at the bottom. And then I also got a like 4th of July American themed one. But I like these. These are comfortable. So, and they've got shoes that are leopard shoes with pink flowers. So I've gotten really close to buying those, but the flowers aren't quite exactly the same. So then I'm like, we'll see. But this is 95% polyester and 5% cotton. But yeah, I really like these. They're like super comfortable. But this one looks kind of big, so we'll have to see. Most things are pretty on par with what they should be size-wise, but then some things feel big. So You never know. All right, here is one of the other fun retro purses, which was free. This was a free gift with purchase. But when it's not free, it retails for $8.99. And this one is a camera. So I thought that was super cute. I'll have to work to get it to not be so smooshed. But it's got plastic around this because there is, okay, well, I guess I was holding it upside down. So this is kind of like your coin purse on the outside with a little zipper. And then it says fashion and lips, and then your pretend buttons and your viewing window. But then it's got, this strap doesn't look like it's going to come off. Yeah, this strap goes with the purse. It's not made to come off. So it's very similar to the strap for the other one with the gold chain and then the white and black, but that's okay. I like it on this one. And I didn't have a strap that would go with this per se. It's got feet on the bottom, and it's got a zippered pocket on this side and a non-zippered pocket on this side. So yeah, so I like that. They've got I mean, you've probably seen it, but they've got all kinds of, I mean, like for people that play Nintendo and stuff, I mean, they've got controllers, they've got radios, just stuff like that. But I really like the camera and the cassette tape because that's more my generation, I guess. Well, cameras have been around for forever, but you know what I mean. All right. Next is a couple of watch bands, which I did buy before I didn't know what I was buying. So when you can, try to research what you're buying so that you're hopefully not buying it in vain. Luckily, my husband is giving me his Apple Watch, so I'll be able to use this with that. But I really liked this. They have this in several colors, but I really liked the light pink with black background. So this I will put on the Apple Watch, and I should have left my watch storage bag so I could put this in there. And this was $2.84. And then this one is more expensive, $6.16. This one also goes with the Apple Watch. And this one is much heavier, but it's super cute with kind of the opalescent stones, and this is like a gunmetal color. So yeah, and I can't tell if this that part doesn't come off. I'm not a big fan of stuff that dangles this long on my wrists, but I think this was super cute. All right. Next is, this is a pair of leggings, black, surprise, surprise. This was $5.68, so the leggings were cheaper than all of the capris. Feels just like the capris though, that polyester, I say swimsuit. People, I mean, nobody would want to wear swimsuit pants unless they were exercising probably, but these are just super plain. There's no design or anything to these. And let's see if I can find the tag. 95% polyester and 5% spandex. But I was needing to get some new leggings since I've lost some weight, because baggy leggings is really not attractive. So, all right, and this is another pair of the capris. This was $9.01. You see, my pile's getting higher over there. So let's see what the cute little design on this one was. So this is the leg design on it. So it's got the hole there and then the little gathered whole here. So this is the most expensive pair that I got at $9.01, and this feels just like the leggings. Oh, but this is 100% polyester. So I don't know what the difference is between the ones that have elastane and spandex. But yeah. All right, ready to go back to the box. All right, I got another purse strap. I got this one because this was more pastel colors, and I'm hoping to get a pair of like light yellow shoes and a light yellow shirt. So I thought this would look nice if I ever get that. But it's got the yellow, pink, mint, and black. But I love this. I love this design and these colors. So I'll definitely be using this. And this, did I say how much this cost? $2.84. I never remember if I've already said that, so I apologize if I'm telling you prices more than once. All right, $1.29. This is a weird kind of random thing, but this, there's 5 of them, 2 blue and 3 white, but these are supposed to go on your toothpaste. So you take the lid off your toothpaste and you put this on it instead, and then when they squeeze, it's supposed to come out in like a tinier stream, and it's just not supposed to be as messy. And with my kids, especially my son, I'm really trying to get them to not be so messy with their toothpaste. So I have no idea if this will work or not. I'll have to let you know. I can't try it on mine because I'm using that purple toothpaste, and it has a pump, so it's not a squeeze tube. But any of my family that has a squeeze tube, they'll get one of these. Let me know. All right, next is a necklace for $260, and this I thought was really pretty. So silver, nice long silver chain. So this will look good on some of those shirts I got that have a solid center. But it's just got this really pretty key, bedazzled key, really simple. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to trying that. I mean, it's crazy how cheap some of this stuff is. I mean, I realize you guys may be thinking, well, yeah, it's going to turn your neck green, but for $260, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. All right, next is another watch band. Ooh, this one was expensive, $8.54. And I've got to say, I'm kind of disappointed with this one. This was a resin style, and it's tortoiseshell, which goes with I bought 2 pairs of tortoiseshell glasses on accident, so it'll go with that. But in the picture, this lighter part was lighter, and so this feels really dark and brown to me. And the other one, the one in the picture, just seemed like it was, and probably it's just the way the light shines through the lighter part, because it's a little bit lighter. But yeah, it was like the lighter part on this in the picture seemed more clear. But this is another one that goes with the Apple Watch. And I'm guessing it was more expensive because it's linked. So I at least have some variety. And I was getting that to be kind of the leopard print to go with all these leopard things. But again, it's not really the right color to go with the leopard things I've already got. All right, so this goes with the thing I got out earlier that I didn't show you yet. So this is a necklace and earrings. They go together. Necklace is $1.79. Earrings were $1.37. You can buy this as a set together. I didn't know that when I bought these because I found them on different days. But they do go together. And it's probably cheaper to buy the set than to buy them individually. But it's just got this pretty bumblebee and sunflower heart. And it's, you know, the length is pretty good, and it's got an extender on it. And then the earrings are the same design, and there are plastic backs in here. I don't know if you guys care if it comes with backs or not. You may not have the same problems I do. But yep, same design as the necklace. So I was really excited to see that. I love it when you can find sets. I mean, I'm not as big of a bracelet person, but when you can find earrings and a necklace that go together, I really like that. Okay, let me make sure I get these back in the right ones, since one of them does have the backs. I still have not put together my wall in my bedroom that's going to have all my jewelry and stuff, because I still haven't solved my mirror problem, since those mirrors I bought from TEMU were crap. Okay, this is another school supply, a pencil bag. $2.23. You can definitely get this cheaper at Dollar Tree. Maybe even cheaper than that at Walmart. But again, I think when I was ordering this, I was trying to hit a certain level so I could get money back. Like, there were several times during the last month where if I placed a $130 order, I could get $26 back. So whenever that happened, I tried to think of things I could get to add to that. So this was definitely one of those. And it's the kind that goes in the notebook. So I think my middle school daughter needed this. And purple's her favorite color, although probably not this purple. All right, back to the box. We are starting to get to the bottom. We're getting closing in on an hour, so I don't think it'll be my longest video, so that's good. But next is the last headband. This was $2.36. This is way different than the other ones. So there's no wire or anything in here. This is, taffeta? I don't know what to call how this feels. But so this is floppy. So it might take some work to get it to look not weird. Since it's come, the way they pack things, you might have to steam it maybe with a steam iron. I don't know. Maybe I won't care. But it's like the others. It's covered at the bottom. And really it's like the others, except that it doesn't have the wire in there, and the material is, to be honest, I really am not sure what I'm going to wear this with. I don't know if I have anything this color. I think I thought it was going to be either a little bit more olive or more teal. But this is more like, well, I don't know. Not very good with my green colors, I guess. I mean, it is kind of an olive, but maybe a light olive. Too much for one headband. All right, so this, I'm surprised I bought this. This is a set of gold rings. I bought this for my wedding finger. It's $1.34. I already bought a gold wedding set for the few times I wear gold jewelry, which is almost never. So I don't really know why I thought I needed 2 of these, but nevertheless, I bought it. But it's a 3-piece set that kind of interlocks with itself. One thing I've noticed about TEMU rings, the rings that are supposed to kind of lock together, they don't sit very well. I have some of those extenders, not extenders. I have some of that plastic stuff that you can wrap around the back when rings are too big, and that helps keep these kind of things together. But in the picture, of course, they probably soldered them together. But this is kind of weird. This doesn't really sit right. So I don't know. I have to play with that and see if they go, maybe they go like this. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out how to wear a ring. I don't know, maybe that's better. I don't know, still looks pretty much like what I just had. So yeah, I don't know that I'll ever wear these because I like the one that I got before. But I guess if I ever feel the need to wear gold jewelry, at least I've got a ring set or another ring set, so I have a choice. But yeah, I don't know what it is. There's something about the gold jewelry to me on TEMU, and maybe it's because I just don't like gold, but it seems yellower than, like, it looks faker. It's much easier to make silver jewelry not look as fake. All right, next is a set of earbuds. So I have 4 kids. They each need earbuds for school. This was $3.14. You can get one at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, so this was a good deal. They're different colors, so they won't get them confused. And these actually come with the sound up and down buttons, but they're just plain wired earbuds. And our schools have started asking for wired ones instead of wireless. So yeah, so that was that. And then set of Post-it notes, $2.27. So this probably would have been cheaper at Dollar Tree, but at Dollar Tree, I think at least in mine, we can only get yellow, and I know the kids like to have different colors. And then this, oh, I'm not going to open this. This was $1.78. There's 3 glue sticks in here. Nothing exciting, and most likely definitely would have been cheaper at Walmart or Dollar Tree. All right. How do you like that, me bending over constantly during this video? So rude. All right. So this was $3.14 for a set of 12 blue ballpoint pens. My daughter asked for blue, and then I put in the order, and then she said, can you switch that to black? And I forgot. So she's getting blue because they could have blue or black. And I don't know how this compares price-wise with Dollar Tree or Walmart, but there's 12 in here for $3.14. This I think is scissors for my son for $1.69, but I got these because they've got the case. He's going to be in 3rd grade, so any kind of extra safety I can give for him is good, but they sound good. He'll probably lose the case the first day, and I still need to get him a new box since the box I got in my other order was cracked and not very useful, but at least now he's got his scissors. All right, this is another necklace for $1.89. So I don't usually wear big chains like this, but I really liked this one. This one is kind of backwards, right? So this actually becomes the front of the necklace, and I like this kind of closure. Can't remember what that's called. Lobster claw? That doesn't sound right. I used to make jewelry, so I should know better. But I thought this was cute because it's got the key and the lock, and it's a pretty, I mean, it's light. It's not heavy, but it's a pretty thick chain. But yeah, so I thought that was cute. And then I don't know why I sit there and like pause. It's like, okay, I've seen it, move on. You guys are not that rude, I know. All right, so this is another necklace. This was 68 cents. This melds my love of silver and rose gold and my love of Jesus. Oh, this is an assemble one, but this has got the silver cross and then the rose gold roses, or rose, single rose on a stem. And then pretty decent sized chain. So that'll be pretty. I have several pieces, several rings that have both silver and rose gold. I like that combination. So that'll look good with those. All right, now I have Another Capri. This one was $8.06. And I'll show you what was unique about these. That same polyester feel. I hope that means they won't fade. You know, when you get cotton stuff, cotton fades. So hopefully these won't fade. And I always wash, well, I said this earlier, but I especially always wash my black capris inside out so that they don't fade as much. But this one's got cute 3 buttons on the side for their design. And then these, this has a thicker waistband than the others. The others were kind of normal, but this one's pretty thick. 95% polyester and 5% spandex. All right, I think we're down. Are we down to the last item? No, there's 2 more items. So let me do the earrings first. These were 94 cents. They've got plastic backs. These are just a really pretty blue stone, light blue. But the silver part kind of goes around, and then cascading blue stones. But yeah, that's really, yeah, so the silver part swirls around the stones. So those are pretty. All right, and last, and I think this is a really, really good deal. So my middle school daughter needed a new backpack. And so she picked this out. Where's the, oh, zipper. It was $15.38, which is a really good price, at least where I live, because most backpacks of this quality would be in the $30 range. But it's, I also love the color combination of this. I love the light pink and the black, hence my watch band. But let's see. So it's got a zipper up here that only goes to about here. And then the clips, let's see what that does. Oh, that's just, well, okay. So it pulls this part up, and then it gives us access to another zipper. This one goes all the way down, and then another zipper, which also goes all the way down. So that's a good amount of different spaces to put stuff in. And then it's got nice nylon straps that are adjustable. And then there's no feet on the bottom, but you can see it expands to a pretty good distance. And then it's got a bottle holder or umbrella holder, so there's one on each side. So if she's like me, she'll have an umbrella in one and a bottle holder or a bottle in the other. And then this is expandable too. And then we've got the top pocket or top zipper with another cute little decoration that just says love. Oh, and it comes with USB and a microphone audio earbud jack. So both of those are kind of sewn into this. So I don't, oh, so does this part come up? Oh, you can see it's got right there. So that's kind of cool. So there must be charging in there, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it's got a nice big pocket on the back, and then it's got some little pockets on this side to put pens and pencils. But it's a pretty big and deep width. So this is a really good size for this for $15. Luckily, they get Chromebooks that are provided to them during the school year. They get Chromebooks provided to them during the school year, and a lot of their class books now are on those, so they don't end up having to carry a lot of books like we used to have to carry. So this is, like I said, is a really, really good price. And then it's got nice thick straps back here that are expandable. So yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, I'm jealous. I might have to go order one of these for myself, because my work bag that I got in another one is too small for my work computer. so I may have to, and it was more expensive than this because it was a dupe, right? So, but yeah, this is a great deal. So if you need a backpack for your kids, get this. This is awesome. And it came in different colors, so it's not like your boys have to carry around pink. But yeah, so that was it for that haul. So an hour and 10 minutes. If you lasted this long and didn't fall asleep, thank you so much for watching. If you check out the description below, you'll see the usual, the link for the TEMU app and my promo code that gets you 50% off your first order and $100 worth of coupons. And I'm recording this on a Friday night, and I'm really hoping that tomorrow I can make some time to actually learn to do some YouTube editing. So we'll see if this one looks a little bit more polished or not. But I like to keep it real here. No judgment. We just kind of go with the flow. So if you have subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, please do. Please click like. I'm trying to get TEMU to notice me so that I can maybe do a cheap $40 sponsored haul. But so far, all of my hauls have been non-sponsored. But I really enjoy coming to you guys and showing you all the stuff I've bought, and I still have more orders to come, so I'll be back. But otherwise, have a great day wherever you're at, and I hope you get to just enjoy yourself. And where's my pen? Oh, here we go. All right, well, thanks. See you later. Bye.